Before this is Sai Fanindra from SQL School, and with all my 14 plus years of technical expertise, I assure you complete practical training approach for our MSBI classes. Yes, completely into practice mode for our complete Microsoft BI stack. Either you opt for MSBI or Power BI or combination of both. Come on, let's get started now, slowly, step by step. And before we get started with what is MSBI, on my screen, yes, in SQL Server technology, we have different career options. Either you can go as, or you can plan your resume as a core SQL developer or BI developer, combination of 5 and 6, or business analyst, core Power BI 6, and either 5 or 6 in combination with 7 called Azure BI, or you can plan your resume as an administrator, a separate activity altogether, red box. In this particular session today, let's understand about our actual course curriculum, nothing but our MSBI, the technical purpose of MSBI. We'll be taking it slowly, step by step, along with the complete day-wise course curriculum, and the same information to be sent to you on email as well, the complete course curriculum. Now, here we go. So with this information, let's get started now, step by step, with what is MSBI. Yes, Microsoft Business Intelligence. Let's see what does it mean. Using MSBI, we design specific databases over here, warehouse or OLAP. Yes, using SQL, we design something called OLTP databases. Using SQL technologies like Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle PLSQL or MySQL, etc. Using SQL technologies, we design OLTP databases. Using our MSBI technology, we design something called warehouse or OLAP databases and reports. Let's understand more about our actual job roles. These 3 color items, light orange, dark orange, and the dark color violet box. Let's see. What is database? To start with, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. Types of database: OLTP, online transaction processing database, to store live real-time data, and we use SQL, structured query language, to perform the design activities, design and access, design, development, and data retrieval operations. In OLTP, we need SQL, structured query language. Yes, in our courses diagram, the green box, 2, 3, 4 comes under OLTP. Then comes MSBI, Microsoft Business Intelligence. Purpose: to design OLAP databases, data warehouse databases, HTAP databases, and of course reports. I mean OLAP, online analytical processing database, to perform data analysis and forecast. Example: weather forecast. Data warehouse, to store old historical data, past temperature data. HTAP, hybrid transactional analytical database, means all above in one database. Example: live forecasts. Assume a live cricket match, ball to ball score, OLTP. Batsman hit a 6. What next? Reports, past data. From warehouse we extract the data and give it for reporting. Sometimes we see speculations like expected run rate, required run rate, current run rate calculations and forecasts, OLAP. HTAP is basically a mix of all three above. OLTP plus OLAP plus data warehouse is equal to HTAP. With this information, let's understand now what is MSBI. Yes, Microsoft. It is Microsoft Business Intelligence. Microsoft Business Intelligence, a suite of tools to design data warehouse, OLAP, HTAP databases plus reports. A set of tools for designing of data warehouse, OLAP, HTAP databases, plus apart from this also to design reports. With this information, now let's see what is Power BI. A suite of tools used for exclusively for report design. No design of databases, it's completely design of reports, more powerful reports. Now what is Power BI? Report design. What is MSBI? Data warehouse, OLAP database, HTAP database design plus reports. Then what is SQL Server? A database management system, a DBMS software to store all above 4 databases together. Yes, for example, in our course we shall be taking one particular tool called SQL Server Management Studio tool. Using this tool, we need to understand the installation, configuration of the server and data access. Here comes something called database engine, a component inside SQL Server called database engine that supports storage of databases and even sometimes the storage of something called data warehouse. Yes, data warehouse is a special type of database to store historical data. We call them dimension tables, fact tables, star schema, snowflake, lot of other activities. Remember for now, DWH, data warehouse to design historical data store. We call it DWH. We also have additional components in SQL Server called OLAP components to store OLAP databases. For example, let's move on to this SQL Server environment, and we have something called analysis services that we are going to configure in our course, and we would see something called OLAP databases. Let's wait for a few moments. Let's wait. Yes, friends, here it is. We got OLAP databases. In this OLAP databases, we design something called as cubes. For example, you right click a particular OLAP database, click, and we see something called as CUBE cube. That is OLAP database. So here it is, friends. OLAP databases contain cubes for analysis and forecast. SQL Server can store all those small and big and OLAP warehouse and STAP databases. Advantage of SQL Server: it is cheaper, highly scalable, easy to use, free support, free updates, and free BI tools. With this information, let's see versions of SQL Server. In our course for our MSBI classes, we shall be using 2019, 17, 16 versions. You may use older versions, but latest versions preferred, latest 3. And the software to be provided to you. Editions of SQL Server. We have Data Center Edition, Enterprise Edition, Evaluation, Standard, Developer, and Web Edition. For our course, we will use Evaluation and Developer. The software that we are going to provide, it includes Evaluation and Developer Edition. Now, what is SQL? A structured query language to communicate with any database. TSQL, Transact SQL, to communicate with SQL Server databases. I repeat, to communicate with any database you require SQL. Okay. Now, to communicate with databases inside SQL Server, you require Transact SQL. This Transact SQL basics and queries we need to have idea before we step into our actual MSBI classes. Just make sure you have some basics of SQL, then we are safe, especially in SQL Server technology. With this information, the career options: we have SQL developers to design OLTP databases, queries, programming and testing operation. MSBI developer, design OLAP data warehouse and STAP databases plus queries, data modeling. Say modeling means to format the data, to reshape the data. Power BI data analyst, SQL queries, modeling, report design in cloud as well as report server. So report server is a type of hosting, a type of storage within your company's network. Then we have data scientist. It's mainly for artificial intelligence using R, Python, machine learning, Hadoop Insight, etc. Yes, we'll focus on this MSBI here. Number 2. So option 1, learn SQL Server and TSQL. Then proceed for your MSBI course. Option 2, if in case you are aware of SQL Server and TSQL concepts, you can directly go for MSBI. I repeat again, friends, on my screen. You are aware of box 1, SQL basics. You directly go for number 5. If not, you will start with 1, then go for 5. It's up to you to choose. If you are aware of 1, directly go to 5. If not, 1 first, 5 next. If you have some basic idea on box 1, SQL and TSQL basics, and you would like to have a refresh, then you can start these 2 courses in parallel if you wanted to. With this information, back to the screen. Purpose of MSBI. So Microsoft Business Intelligence, a suite of tools for design of data warehouse, a suite of tools for design of OLAP databases and reporting, and more importantly, integration of all above in a single pack. That is called the MSBI suite of tools. Now, the course includes total of 33 classes, 12 for SSIS and 11 for SSAS and 10 for SSRS, and integration activities. Planned for about 6.5 to 7 weeks. And day-wise notes, material, certification guidance, and interview FAQs I'll take care for every day. So depending on whichever course you opt for, either SQL plus MSBI or core MSBI, either of them will be having the day-wise material and the interview questions, tasks, and solutions. Next, complete information, including chapter-wise mock tests. With all this information, here it is. So workflow. We shall be involved in design of data warehouse databases from tomorrow. SSIS. Yes, using SSIS, SQL Server Integration Services, we shall design the data warehouse databases. Then we shall go for reporting. We perform OLAP databases. Purpose of OLAP for data analysis, forecasts, predictions, and from there we go for reporting. So it is data warehouse design first to reports, OLAP design next to reports. What about the green box, OLTP? That is for core SQL developers. As a BI developer, we would be involved in OLAP and sometimes even data warehouse. These two. With this information, yes, we understood now what is MSBI, right? This one, friends. We understood what is MSBI and types of databases that are supported for design in MSBI. With this information, back to the screen, I shall mail you all this information. Now what we are going to discuss in our course? Module 1, SQL basics, if in case if you wanted to. Otherwise, you can skip these basics and directly go for box 5 MSBI. So go for 1.5. If not 1.5, directly 5. And what we discuss here in 1, we are going to understand about installation basics, schemas, temporary tables, constraints and joins basics right from the scratch, constraints, indexes and parity checks, sequence values, sequence conditions, sequence generations, joins, data reporting, data comparisons, very much required mainly for data access in this workflow. To access data from the green box or the orange box, we require these joins, group by, formatting operations, and views, function, procedure basics, and remote joins, linked servers, triggers, and normal forms. Total 12 chapters in the first module of if in case you are going for box number 1, this one, yellow box. And then comes box number 5. 5 is common in Power BI. ABCD, all plans, 5 is common. And there in 5, we shall be taking first from tomorrow's class. Number 5 starts from tomorrow. We'll start with MSBI SSIS. Yes, in SSIS, we shall be understanding how to design something called ETL, extraction, transformation, and loading of data. Extraction, transformation, and loading of data. We'll start it from number 5 tomorrow. We'll understand merge, fudge lookup transformations, package properties, containers and loops, data warehouse concepts. We'll understand about the data warehouse concepts. Something called SCD, slowly changing dimension transformation. We shall understand about loops with data warehousing concepts, checksum, CDC, common change data capture, the common ETL techniques, these three, SCD, checksum and CDC. CDC stands for change data capture. We'll understand fact loads, data warehouse migration, star, snowflake, etc. And then we shall have deployments, a real-time project with the required star, snowflake schemas and staging environments. Then we shall continue for SSAS. This includes cube design, cube reports, end-to-end. We'll understand about data modeling, MDX operations at different levels, one through script, other one through user interface. We'll understand about KPIs, key performance indicators, and we'll understand about partitions, aggregations, perspectives, tabular mode approach. We'll understand different ways of working with DAX and the implementation styles in real world, deployments, data mining with big data analysis and project work. After SSAS, we go for RS, reporting services. Total of 10 chapters, 9 from the course curriculum and 1 for the project. Project solution, exploration notes to be provided. But good to have your own solution as well if possible. I'll provide you my solution anyway. So in SSRS, it's all about report design. You have different tools like report designer tool and report builder tool. We'll understand like grouping or parameters, drill down, drill up, drill through operations. Lookup activities, lookups for checking multiple data sets, cross-checking multiple data sets for matching values. We call them lookups. We have something called shared data sets, expressions, report builder uses, deployment, and finally comes a project work. So total of 12 sessions for SSIS, 11 for SSAS, and 10 for SSRS, including the project. Total it is 33. Plus additionally integration, that's more important. We shall go for integration of MSBI components with other components like SQL Server, OLTP database, IS integration to RS, RS integration to AS, etc. Communication platform. We'll take it slowly, step by step, with examples. And with this information, now option number 1, you would go for SQL, revision of SQL, and then go for MSBI. If in case you already have touched on SQL, then you can directly go for MSBI from tomorrow, same time like today, 5 p.m. I mean, here we go. Either you go for 1.5 or directly 5 on my screen now. Either 1.5 or directly 5. It's up to you. What's the purpose of 1? Accessing the data. Yes, it's all about basics, schemas, constraints, joins, group by, etc. 5, it's all about integration, analysis, and reporting. This is the course content on the website. I'll mail you once again today anyway. Now you can plan for only 1 OLTP data access, or 1.5 every database access and design, or core exclusively box 5 only MSBI. If in case you're aware of the previous SQL basics that you are strong with. With this information, let's go for questions now, either on email or you can also contact us by any means of your choice, and you would be receiving a session notes via email. Make sure you go through the complete document carefully. Then you shall let us know like which particular course and the plan that you would like to go for. Accordingly, our team shall send you the complete course details and the curriculum. With this information, we promise you the technical quality of our training sessions once again, and you may go for either live online training or 24/7 on-demand video training or in-house classroom training in our Hyderabad location, either of these. MCSA examinations, material and chapter-wise FAQs, project solutions, resume support will take care. Practice part we request you to take care. And you can always contact me directly for your clarifications on the course on this email address or reach me on LinkedIn. You would be able to download this document below the tab in this particular video in our website. So in case if you would like to go for directly MSBI box number 5, make sure you revise the SQL basics. Install SQL Server 2017 or 2019. Then you are good to start with our MSBI course. If in case you are already aware of SQL basics and you would like to have a refresh kind of thing, a refresher course, you may take 1 and 5 in parallel. It's up to you. But if you are very new to database, then go in sequence, 1 first, 5 next, plan B, or 156 experience profiles, plan C, or more experience, more knowledge, 1567. With this, we'll stop for now. My kind request, make sure friends you practice throughout the course with same pace and same seriousness, and I'm pretty sure you love the subject. Thank you once again. Have a nice time. See you soon in our actual classes or in the demo session. Live demo if you wanted to. If in case you are going for live training. Or you can mail our team in case if you are looking for any video training. It's up to you. Anyone you can choose. Thank you once again, friends. Hope to speak to you very soon. Have a nice time. Thank you.